I almost forgot to tell you about writing data into the file. I prepared a simple script where I generate some random values and make a table out of it. And then I will try to save it as a data table. For this I can ask for a library data table. It is one of many ways of making a data table. So there are more. So I call it, I use a generator run if, which is a flat random numbers, in order to show you that it's really random flat. I call for a histogram. You see that it doesn't matter where it is high or low, it is pretty flat top, that's why it is flat random. Or I can say give me a bell-shaped, then it is a function rnorm, and if I call it again, the histogram, then you see that, oh, it's bell-shaped. Fine. Whatever you like. Then using this data table library, I can declare data table as the fractions of the random values just generated. So A will be 1 to 6, then B will be 7 to 12, and so on, so on. Because my values is simply a series of random numbers, 1D. Okay. And if I ask what is this dt, that's what it is. Or I can do it directly, not asking data table, but simply calling matrix, where I specify the format of the matrix. Again, calling rnorm, I mean 100 numbers with the average of 5 with a standard deviation of 5, 20 by 5. That's what it is. So in this case there are no column names or row names. Still have to make them. So I can declare column names. Well, summary if you want it, from low to high, that it should be on average around 5, because I ask for it, and I can also ask for a box plot. dt. It is about 5. You see it's wobbling up and down, but on average it is around 5, as I asked. So then there is we can juggle more and more, calculate what's in a high fraction above 5, what in a low, if you like. But if you go to the writing business, then we simply declare, for instance, data frame of dt, or we can save directly dt, whatever. Whatever you like, can make it simple. And then again, if you say write, then likewise to read function, there are many options of write function. It simply differs in default settings. Like write CSV, it is with the comma separated values, CSV2 with the semicolon separated values and comma as a decimal symbol. and I don't use all of them, but it tells you already, give you some hints what are the settings. I also use table. Table is usually space separated, not tab separated, but you can redefine it as a tab separated, and so on, so on. That's the trick. So it's not much different conceptually from the reading CSV business. And we do write. Oh, we still have to set to the right direction. That was a bit old. We can ask first get working directory. If we like it, then I say no, I don't like it. Then I say set working directory no. I go to session and say set working directory to file pane location. You can copy paste for future, but for right now it is already executed. So it's not absolutely necessary. And then you say write table, dt small table, dt separator is a tabulation. And then you can find it over here. That's just created a small table. That's what it is. That's basically it. And for more details, you simply go to the more exact description of any write option. For instance, you can select whether to add row names or not adding row names, and so on. And if somebody would like to save data to Excel file, I really don't recommend it. You better go to this STHDA site, which will explain it to you. It's the same Excel as X library, which has also write XCL SX or SX2, and so on. But really think twice if you, whenever you will want it to save it in this format.